Going back to Saturday, now you've had a chance to review film. What did you think of your performance? What did you think of the offensive performance?
I thought we did great. I think we did a lot of good things. It was impressive to see the way that we rallied after not getting anything out of the first 2 drives. Jordan gave us a great spark with that long touchdown he had. At the same time, I think we left a lot on the table, and there's some stuff that we're looking to clean up, and some stuff we'll have fixed for Saturday.
What does a game like this mean for you guys? I know TCU's been on the schedule for a long time, but it seems like that other kind of regional rival hasn't been there for a few years. How fun is it to have a team like Oklahoma on the schedule?
Yeah, this is really cool. These are the kind of games you dream of growing up. Going into a packed house with just you and your brothers, and it's everybody against you. So, going up against a great program like Oklahoma is something that I've dreamed about ever since I was a little kid, and I'm really excited for this Saturday.
What's the preparation been like to get ready for an environment like that?
There's really not too much different as far as preparation goes. Obviously, it's gonna be much more hostile environment than most of the teams that will play this year. But at the same time, we just got to do our job, and it's football. Whether there's 10 people or 100,000 people watching, it's still the same 100 yards that we're playing on. So we just got to go out there and do our job.
Preston, is it fair to call this a measuring stick game for SMU?
What does that mean?
Just to see where the program is compared to a program like Oklahoma? Or is every game that way? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously OU is a really, really good program, and this is a team that is definitely going to give us a good test. But I think it's just like you said. I think you can kind of consider every game to be a measuring stick game. But I think they'll give us a great challenge, and we're really looking forward to it.
What stood out on tape about Oklahoma so far?
Man, a lot. they're gonna give us a good test. I think they do a great job of giving the offenses. They play a lot of looks. They're not really set into one type of defense. They play a whole bunch of stuff. They have guys that fly around and who are obviously really, really talented on defense. So I think it just goes back to doing what we do, and I think if we do our job, we'll be all right.
What's this week been like for you? Obviously, last year, coming off your 1 start, you didn't have this second week and kind of that chance to build. What's the first few days of this week been like for you?
It's been great. I haven't. I hadn't played a full football game since December of 2020, so being able to wake up with that soreness on Sunday felt really, really good. I felt like I earned that soreness. No, just the being able to come back. I think we're really proud of a lot of things that we did on Saturday. But you got really only 24 hours after that game to kind of let that sink in, and then it's on to the next. So I think we had a good restful Sunday, and then once we got back here on Monday, it was time to go. So.
Coach talked about consistency being really important for you guys. How are you starting to build consistency early on in the season?
I think it goes back to just doing what we know we're supposed to do. I think our coaching staff does a great job of giving us a few things to focus on each practice and not throwing a ton at us to where we're thinking a ton. We're on the field. When we call a play and we go out to the field, we're just playing. So I think the more games we get under our belt, the more we'll be able to build on that consistency.
Anything else, guys?
No.
Good.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks,